Was unlucky, or could you have done anything different? And did it come down to that incident on the first lap between your two drivers?
I mean, those will be all the things that we review tonight and then more thoroughly next week. I think Ferrari, hats off to them. They did a great job. They had the ability to kind of take a free punt, so to speak, because they you either go long and it works and you win, or you go long and it doesn't work and you finish third, which is where they were.
On the basis of this, though, Lando feels that he feels, I think, slightly aggrieved about that, judging by his interview that he's just done in the pen with Rachel.
I haven't spoken with him yet. It was aggressive. It was an aggressive move, but I've not spoken with them yet. And, we'll talk about that. I thought their start was great, and that was kind of what we'd discussed. Kind of get behind the other and fan out to make sure no one else can get by. But I think Lando was probably caught by surprise with that move, thinking let's just tuck into a 1-2 and see if we can pull a bit of a gap. So it is something that we'll discuss internally.
You just said so. It was agreed that one guy would fan out to protect, but are you saying that maybe Oscar went beyond the agreement or something?
No, that was going into turn one.
Fine.
Into turn one.
But Zach, isn't it time to introduce a little bit of team orders, let's call it that way, into the Papaya rules, as we've learned? Because look, that turn 4 now, you allowed Leclerc to come through. First of all, Lando almost spun. Yeah, I mean, that was very close. Yeah. It won't get closer than that. Close. And then you allowed Leclerc to come through. Yeah. Yeah, and who knows? Maybe that was exactly those 2.6 seconds.
Well, that's exactly.
So it could have cost you the win.
That's exactly.
Maybe. Huh?
Possibly.
Isn't it time to implement some rules here?
That's what we'll discuss. Next week we'll look at that because unfortunately, getting Leclerc in the middle, could we have been able to pull away and then the 3-4 seconds we lost to Leclerc by gain that then? So no, it's a fair question.
Exactly. I got one more. Sorry.
Okay.
Papaya rules.
Yeah, what are they?
Yeah, what are they? And was Oscar following the Papaya rules? Or what, did he go beyond them in turn 4?
No, the Papaya rules are, it's your teammate. Race them hard, race them clean, don't touch. That happened. It was an aggressive pass, so that's a conversation that we'll have. It was a bit nerve-wracking on pit wall, but it's really just, respect your teammate. Lando got a bad run out of that corner as well, so kind of opened the door a little bit. But, it would have been nice to see him run 1-2 a little bit longer.
Okay, so my 2 cents, the pass from Oscar was just awesome and fair and square, even within teammates. Yep. That's my 2 cents to it.
They didn't touch. It was an aggressive pass, but it was a clean pass.
That said, if you'd swap...
Okay. A free punt, so to speak, because they you either go long and it works and you win, or you go long and it doesn't work and you finish third, which is where they were.
On the basis of this, though, Lando feels that he feels, I think, slightly aggrieved about that, judging by his interview that he's